MrShadycash here, bringing you another commentary, and I got a little quote here for you I'd like to read. It's from Activision Publishing CEO Eric Hirschberg in reference to the Modern Warfare 3 leak. He says, "It's definitely not cool to steal other people's intellectual property, and it's definitely not cool to leak stuff that's not yours. There are ways that you can respond that actually turn the lemons into lemonade, and that's what we tried to do on Friday." The part of the quote I find interesting is that it's definitely not cool to steal other people's intellectual property. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that kind of what Activision did to Infinity Ward? Anyway, playing a match of Modern Warfare 2 here for you, and not in a party or anything, playing all by myself. I been trying to get in the habit of starting my capture while I'm searching for the match, just so you can see that, but ended up, when I searched for a match, came in on the tail end of a team deathmatch on Quarry and went 0-3. And it was like an extra minute and a half of gameplay, and then the minute of sitting in the lobby. I just thought it made for quite a bit excess video that was pretty needless, so I clipped it out. If you guys would really like to see it, I can post it for you though. But while I'm sitting here still having a blast playing Modern Warfare 2, man, people can't stop talking about Modern Warfare 3. And that's understandable, I guess. Call of Duty is the biggest franchise in entertainment, arguably. Within the first 48 hours that those 4 teaser clips were posted on the official Call of Duty YouTube page, they garnered over 3 million views combined. In comparison, the Black Ops teaser in the first 48 hours got 89,000 views. Modern Warfare 2 got 61,000 views. And, with the quickness that information is released and the way it's posted on the internet, just the way the internet gives you such access to information right as it's, pretty much available, publications like magazines and stuff, they just really can't compete with it. Especially when it comes to technology and video games, where things advance and happen just so rapidly. With less and less people reading print, more and more people are looking to the internet for this kind of news. And when you search for news on Modern Warfare 3 online, YouTube is always among the first results displayed. Just videos on YouTube talking about it. At the time I'm posting this, those 4 teasers, and the reveal trailer, and this is just the ones on the official Call of Duty YouTube page, they have a combined views of 20 million. Well, pretty damn close. And I just think with all the hype surrounding this game, it really doesn't need any help from anybody. Like I said earlier, I understand fans being excited, that's one thing. But if you're touting yourself as a source of information and news, you need to give us that. For examples, I see a lot of repostings of the reveal trailer on YouTube that are being described as gameplay. And as far as I can tell, it's all pre-rendered. I don't really see any gameplay there. I think that's kind of misleading because there are some people out there that don't know better and will think that that is what the game is going to look like. And it's never brought up, that the 2 studios that are working on this, they don't have much experience with the COD universe. Now that's not to say that they're not going to make an amazing product. Raven did the Black Ops DLC. They did Wolfenstein, the newest version, which I haven't really honestly played, but I've heard it's got pretty good multiplayer. They did Singularity, which again I haven't played, but it got pretty good reviews across the board. So, I'm not saying that they're not going to make a product or anything like that, but just most of the people I talk to think that the same people that did Modern Warfare 2 are doing this game. And that's another thing that I don't hear people talking about, is that the team that originally made both Call of Duty as a franchise and Modern Warfare have left Infinity Ward after West and Zampella were fired. I think close to 80 people that worked there, which is pretty much anybody that matters. They all left to form Respawn Entertainment, and they're currently working on a game. I don't really see anybody talking about any of this stuff. I really hear just an insane amount of hype. And if you're selling yourself as a source of news, please know that you're kind of crossing over from commentating to reporting. And I think when you're reporting on news, there comes a responsibility to do so accurately. If it wouldn't fly in a print magazine, I don't think it should be allowed to really fly on YouTube either. So I have seen some people posting videos that have actual information in them, and are definitely worth watching. And one I'd like to point out is Spawn Trap Podcast. I'll put his link in the description below. But just along with being a really high quality channel, having these, he's got a really cool setup if you ever check out his videos and everything like that. And brings a lot of high quality stuff to the table. He actually accurately reports on stuff and talks about some of the issues that I think more people should be focused on. But anyway, that is it.